Hi Virgo, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology and Tarot. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for June 2021. Sorry I'm late posting these guys. I had a really crazy May. Like I'm in the process of like buying a home technically, just kind of out of the blue. Also, and you know, there's a ton of paperwork involved, and I was going back and forth with the mortgage brokers, and then spring sprung up here, and my allergies just went haywire. I've had like nose and like lung stuff going on for like about a week now. So if I sound a little nasally or I sneeze or I cough a little, I'm sorry about that. But let's get into your reading, shall we? Okay. Oh. Judgment. Just popped right out. I heard yes. Okay. Oh. And the world. Oh, my son's outside mowing the lawn right now. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. You have the Ten of Swords, too. Okay. All right. I'm doing 3 rows, past, present, and future. And I'm pulling 3 cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck as the universe or spirit's take on the reading or the rows. Ooh, you have the 5 of Swords. You have the 2 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Okay. Hermit's your energy. Definitely. Okay, you also have the 5 of Wands. You have 2 5s in each. You have 1 in each row. Now that talks about change. King of Swords. And the 9 of Swords. Okay. All right. I'm pulling 3 cards, 1 for each row from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Oh, way too many. Sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. They just want to pop out, huh? Unless it pops all the way out. Wow. You're like the 4th sign to get this. Cat spirit. Claim your independence. I think, oh my God, I think Aries had that. I think Leo had that. I think Cancer had that too. All right. The wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. You know what? Taurus had this, but they had that in the past. You're the coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. All right. Okay, so in the past, you have the Judgment card, you have the World, and you have the 10 of Swords. In the not so distant past, you had to make a decision. I feel like this was a weighty decision on you, okay? I feel like it has to do with I feel like this has to do with your career. Like you took a leap of faith, I think, and made the choice to apply to something that you might have thought might have been out of your league. But you also have the World card here. Okay, so that is the end of a karmic cycle. I think the cycle that's ending is you not valuing yourself. That's what ended. And life is tough when you don't know your worth. And you feel like the world is walking all over you. But you need to know yourself. through and through on the inside, and know how great you are, and know how much you have to offer. And the world, like, that's the vibration you put off to the world. Like, the vibration of, holy shit, I'm awesome. You know, look how great I am. I can do all this stuff, and I'm amazing. You know, and I'm worth this. And you know what? You reached out there, and you took a chance with that Judgment card. You put yourself out there, and it paid off. You also have the Ten of Swords in this row. In the past, I feel like you felt like this all the time. Like life was always doing awful things to you and stabbing you in the back. But I feel like this is a completion for you. Like this ended for you. This Swords feeling ended for you. Okay, so in this past row, the universe or spirit's take on this is the cat spirit. Claim your independence. You know what? I think that independence was part of that decision that you made. You decided to go out on your own. You decided to apply for a better job, you know, something that paid you better. And you know what? The universe rewards you for your actions and the amount of love that you're showing yourself by understanding your worth, you know? In the present, you have the Five of Swords. The fives are all about change. So I feel like this could change, but what I feel like is happening here with this card is that you still have some lingering complications with maybe something that you walked away from. Maybe there's it's not really easy to communicate with a person, or maybe you still have to be in communication with your old job if you moved on to a new one. And this is your present. They might be giving you a hard time, or the person that you're no longer with is giving you a hard time. That's what I feel from this card, okay? In the middle row, in the present, you also have the Two of Pentacles, okay? So you're striking out a balance in your life. I don't think it's a balance that you've had in life, maybe ever. You know, you've been, maybe you always were in a relationship throughout most of your life. There was always someone there, someone that wanted to be there with you, or someone that wanted to live with you. And maybe you're kind of just doing things on your own. You know, there might be someone in the background, like someone that you're dating or something like that. But I feel like you're getting your equilibrium after the karmic cycle just ended. That's what I see with this. And you're just, you know, you're finding your balance within all of it. You also have the Hermit, okay? And to me, this is your energy, okay? This is Virgo energy. The Hermit encourages us to go within, to find that wisdom that we need to get to our wish, to get to that star, okay? So I think maybe finding some time to find some quiet and peace will help you sort out your head a little bit better. Because I feel like there's a lot happening for you right now, especially because you're juggling and you got the new job going on. I'm pretty sure you might have a whole new life going on. You might have moved, you know, within the last couple months too. And that can be difficult. You've had a ton of changes going on. Universe or spirit's take on this middle row of the present, you have the Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. You know what? I think what stings right now is the lingering communication issues that you have going on. I think that's what the issue is. And I really feel like if you quiet yourself and you find a place where you can find that inner calm, you might get some answers that you're looking for, or maybe even just be able to see a way to understand what's happening better and be able to like brush it off of you instead of taking it personally. That's another thing that just popped into my head. All right, so in your last row for the possible future, you have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the fives are all about change. And to me, this says that you're putting away the inner conflict that you've had going on for a little while. I really feel like you've had some inner conflict issues that you've been struggling with, like over the past year, maybe 2 years, but you made some big choices and made some big moves in life. So you know what, you're gonna have like, there's gonna be a little bit of a struggle because the inner troublemaker in our heads likes to throw out all our fears and like the past things that have happened for us and just kind of bring them up and be like, hey, remember this happened? You know, this could happen again. Does not mean it's going to happen again. I think that's just lingering subconscious fears that are falling away. Okay? You also have the King of Swords in this middle row. So I think you're getting the clarity of mind that you need to be that effective communicator, to be able to see things for what they are and, you know, cut out what doesn't need to be there. So I think that you're going to be making some moves and like maybe you might be standing up for yourself for something that's been kind of a problem for you. Like maybe someone is still lingering in the background. Maybe it's someone that you have kids with. Like maybe it's an issue there. Like maybe they're not holding up their weight and you need to kind of like step in there and speak up and say what needs to happen and make some moves. I really think that's what's going to happen. You also have the Nine of Swords, okay? Again, I feel like you're going to be putting away this inner conflict, but you could have a couple sleepless nights there while you're, you know, kind of hesitating going forward with something that you might need to do. Okay, that's what I hear when I see this, is that there's a little hesitation and there's like some worry that's popping back up for you. But I do feel like you're going to work through this. And I feel like you're going to have that clarity that you want and that you deserve. The universe or spirits, like their take on this possible future is the Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. You know, a lot of times when something happens to me that is a little unsavory and it's not something that I truly enjoy, I do my best to kind of employ rear view thinking. It's like going into the future and seeing how everything can work out and then living from that space. Like going from where that is and understanding that everything is still going to work out and it's going to work out in your favor. And I do feel like there might be a divine detour coming up, but it's going to be for something important for you that's going to work out in your favor, okay? So it's not something that you have to worry about. All right. I'm going to pull you one more card for the reading. Oh, you know what? I have a hard time shuffling these because they're like really stiff and kind of bulky. So I'm just going to side shuffle. Whoa, I just had like 5 cards fall. Sorry guys, you're not getting those. Ooh, this is the Tattoo Tarot, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Okay. Whoa. Huh. Oh, you got 2. Ooh. All right, that's upside down. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands and you have the Death card. This heavy burden that you've been carrying for a long time is transforming. You're transforming, okay? Death and rebirth. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? And I bet your life has done a complete 180 since last year, okay? And these little hiccups, these little detours that show up aren't going to break you, okay? You are solid. You have a solid foundation, and you're making moves here, and this is exciting, guys, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great June, guys. I will see you soon, okay? Bye, Virgo.